I'd say, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Alright, bro. The hair though.
Yeah?
What are you saying about the hair? You thinking about changing that?
No, I love this hair. What's wrong with this hair?
Nah, same as Packet's dead.
Sorry, what? No, because it's funny because for a second you said Packet's dead.
Yeah.
And I was thinking maybe I had another earache or
Yeah.
something like that because that would be ridiculous because you said that he's just fucked up and forgot about me. So how would you even?
Yeah, I know. You know, he's dead.
What do you mean? He's not dead. Don't be so ridiculous. Like you said, Ty, he's probably just pissed off and he's definitely down a pub somewhere. So it's impossible he would be dead because I would have found out by now and the police would have contacted me because that's usually what happens. The police usually would contact you if someone ends up dying.
Nah, bro, he's dead. Saw him die with my own eyes, bro.
Your own mice.
Yeah,
Does
my
that even
own
mean?
eyes. I literally watched him die in front of me.
So he's actually.
Yeah, it's not fake. He's not gonna. Kev.
Okay.
Kev.
What have you done?
Not now, admin. Tell him to come back here. Admin, this ain't the fucking time, bruv. If you want to do your job, get him to come back now.
Wait, can I sit in the car with a hot seat on?
No. Stand out in the fucking cold.
Okay.
Kev.
Fucking tell me the truth now, because if this is some sick joke and you're trying to fuck me up, I swear to God, Ty.
Kev.
Oh God, I'm gonna relapse. I'm gonna relapse. Oh God.
Kev, don't touch the vape. Kev, look.
There's no answer. Because the last time I saw him, somebody was scheduled to go down to somebody lady and nobody in the pub and then he come out for the days. Then I watched him about 4 times in a row. He never actually told me the truth. He told me they asked me to hate me so hard to give a fuck about people who don't have to give a fuck.
Maybe we should
Admin,
distract.
not now.
No, I'm just come up with a suggestion.
What?
Listen. I think we should distract him maybe with like a roller coaster or something, bumper cars.
Have you been listening
I
to
know
the
the fuck is this
conversation?
guy living? He doesn't fucking live like this. He's coming in like a T-Moose and living. I don't know the fucking you telling him.
Admin, have you been listening to this conversation?
No, I haven't. No, I've been in the snow.
Well, do me a favor, yeah? If you want this axe and your $3 back, just fuck off a minute. Just stand over there by the car. Or in the middle of the road, whichever one you prefer.
No, I will go here, sword court.
No, not this bit, the other car across the road.
Okay.
Alright? Kev, just calm down a minute. Breathe. Kev, breathe. Kev, listen to
Rub
me.
my back.
I'm not rubbing your back.
Rub my back up.
Kev. Kev. You're going to have to get over this real quick if you want to know the full story, mate.
I'm having a panic attack.
Yeah.
I'm breaking down.
Shut up.
I'm breaking down.
Stop
I'm
making
breaking
up.
down.
Stop making things...
Bunker!
Kev, stop making things up, bro. Listen. Kev, you're going to have to get over this real quick. Man up, Kev. Kev.
I think I shit myself.
Listen. The full story is... You remember Packet was part of STK, right?
Yeah. I remember.
He was part of STK, and I don't know what came over him. He decided to obviously snitch, right? You with me on this story? Are you with me on this story?
Yes, I fucking heard she's a snitch.
He was
it's
a
hard
snitch.
to take it, all right?
It was hard to take in, and as, you know, gang members, you know what happens to snitches, right?
Yeah, stitches.
But the story didn't quite go like that, so we found out he snitched, and he admitted to it, and he was telling everyone on the streets, and kind of put me in a sticky position where it had to get dealt with. Now, when I say dealt with, We got him and we questioned him and asked him why. He let everyone and their dog know. Every dog knew.
What would he tell their dogs? Is he pet detective?
I don't know, bruv. He was like barking mad. But I got a hold of him, sat him down, and I just said to him, bro, what have you done? Why did you do this? And I just don't know what came over him. He didn't really have an answer for it. He just said he was done with everything. I don't know if it was the drugs that caught up with him, life decisions, money issues. All I know is he did it. Had to make a conscious decision. Now,
Understand, Ty. What would he do that to you? We've known you for years.
exactly.
We've
Now,
been everywhere together.
everywhere. Now, I didn't want one of these gangs hurting him, or even a criminal on the street because of what people do to snitches.
So you're saying that sometimes it's best to put your own pet down and instead of letting someone else do it?
Not quite. Now, I have a business to run, many businesses, as you know, and for money to flow, and chose this lifestyle now that puts me in difficult situations. So the first thing I did, spoke to Ronnie. You know Ronnie, right? The one that used to work at Ends.
Of course, he works
Was
for
a
my uncle.
receptionist,
Yeah.
and now he works for your uncle, right?
Oh,
I called Ronnie and I said to him, I've got to bring someone to you. And he said, go on then. We met. I explained everything. Packet even confessed in front of him everything that he'd done. I had a few people there, a few STK members that can back this story up as well. Tommy, Decoy, Yara was there, Reggie was there. The list goes on. Wasn't just me, right? Took him down. We took him down Stab City. Matter of fact, before we took him down Stab City, we was up here around this area and confessed everything to Ronnie and everything like that, and wasn't really telling the full story. And I knew more of the story, and I just wanted him to come out of it himself, and he just wouldn't. He decided to take the chance to run away. He ran away. We ended up catching him again, bro. And we had to take him down Stab City, and I tried. Bro, I tried talking him out of it. Just wouldn't listen.
Talking about what, Ty? I don't really.
Ronnie, he was the problem. All of us SDK members was trying to make him just rehouse him somewhere up north, give him a different identity name, everything like that. But yeah, Ronnie wasn't
Exactly
having
what
it.
my uncle would have done. My uncle would have moved him into the mountains like before. You remember years ago, and
He
he had to put him
would've.
in the mountains.
But you know what Ronnie's like, don't you? He wouldn't listen, and he wanted to make an example out of him. Ronnie pulled out his gun. Packet kept
Yeah.
running. So we said to Packet, please stop running, and Ronnie said, get him in cuffs. Tie him up. Tied him up. Eventually Packet started listening and said he doesn't care that he snitched. And he...
Oh my god.
Admin, can you fuck off for a minute?
No, I need to get rid the heating, you know. I have still in the back seat. I can't hear.
Right.
Give me the knife.
What's that?
Give me a knife.
No, don't kill him. It's fine. He's fine. He can't hear us if we talk like this, okay? So the story continues. Aki wasn't having none of it. He was fearless. Looked Ronnie in his eye and said, fucking do it then. That's what you gotta do it. I said, Ronnie, don't do that. We don't need to do that. So I try and stop. I'm trying to stop Ronnie now. I'm standing in the way. Packet runs off. Remember we're by Stab City, right?
Yeah.
You never guess where he ran.
Where did he run, Ty?
Ran into the water, bro. He was scared of Ronnie. He didn't want Ronnie to do anything to him. He ran into the water and he had his hands tied.
Did he drown?
I don't know if he drowned. We got him out of the water. We're doing a staying alive tune, pumping his chest, everything like that. We're doing everything our best. And Ronnie just had that cold look in his eye, killer look. Didn't care. He was happy that Packet was dying.
He's happy that he killed my brother.
I just watched the life come out of his eyes, bro. I saw his just looked so lifeless there, you know, and
Why didn't you tell me?
it hurt me, bro, because I just didn't know how to break this. Didn't know how to break this to you, bro, and I knew I had to try and keep you away from the truth of knowing, because I knew you wanted to do the housing. You had your eyes set, just keeping away from crime, and I just, you know, I saw you was on a better path to life, bro, you know. And I knew at that time, if I told you, well, you had nothing going for you, and you would have just, you probably
You
would
did
have
it to protect me.
had to.
Thank
No.
you, Ty.
And
My brother's not even had a funeral or anything. And
I know. Now, I don't know if anyone picked his body up. I don't know if anyone found a corpse. Maybe this is something we need to go to UHS and see if they found any bodies. This isn't where the story ends, bro. Now, did you ever see that news going around on Birdie
which one?
about the Reds? Gully.
No, I haven't really paid attention to it since I've had the building business. You know, I've got staff that run Birdie now.
Now, Gully was on Birdie snitching in front of the police, in front of everyone at UHS, doing it with his chest. Now, I was actually there to witness this in person, but it got posted on Birdie because of, you know, the drama between myself, STK, and the Reds. Now, the KP found out about this. And this is what fucking makes me hate Ronnie, yeah? I know this is an emotional time for you, Kev, but you need to stay with me, yeah? Gully openly snitched, but everyone found out, and it was on Birdie. Now I went
How
to
the fuck
Ronnie
is he
and I
still
said,
alive?
exactly, said to Ronnie, what are you going to do about it? Ronnie said to me, I'll deal with it. And I'm not expecting him to deal with him how he dealt with my brother Packet, my friend Packet. Didn't do nothing about it. 1 week went past, not one thing. Confronted him the other day, 2 days ago, bro. And he said he's not doing nothing about him.
Nothing?
Nothing about the Reds. Nothing about Gully. He's letting him walk around on the streets. But he disrespected you, your
My
uncle,
brother.
your whole family, when he wanted to kill Packet over the same thing that was done. But matter of fact, Packet didn't do it such on a wide scale. Gully did. The whole city knows about Gully, but not the whole city knew about Packet. You know? He
We're
took
starting
your
to take
life.
matters into our own hands, Ty.
Now you gotta keep with me here. I wasn't
Losing
standing
my
for this.
force.
I wasn't standing for what he took your own flesh and fucking blood away, yeah?
You did.
He fucking killed him. Because that's
Killed
what the
him?
truth is. I know he drowned, but he fucking killed him, bro, yeah?
You made him run into that water tank.
He made him run into that wall because he was fucking scared of what Ronnie was going to do to him. You know Ronnie wouldn't have let him die quick.
Made him suffer in the most brutalist of ways.
Exactly. Now, I confronted Ronnie. Ronnie wanted me to give a key back to him. He wanted me to give him some money, and I said to him, what are you doing about Gully? And he said to me, he's not doing nothing about him. Fuck you, basically, he said to me, to make this story go quicker. Right? So
Right.
what I done, so alright, cool. He told me to meet him, and I knew he just planned something because I had arguments with him. STK had arguments with him because we wasn't happy with how he dealt with Packet and not dealt with Gully. He wanted the key. Now, I knew what he was planning because he took so long. Went up there on my own with the key, but I had some people on lookout with radios. Gave him the key. What's he do? Pulls his gun out. About 10 people standing around with him. Now, this is where the story gets a bit deeper. One of them 10 people was your brother. Not Packet. A brother you never told me about.
Al?
Al. I've never met
What
him
the fuck's
before.
Al doing with the fucking KP?
Now, I only know about this because after I woke up from my coma, I said on the radio, Al, in repeating of what Ronnie said. And the boys heard it. So, before I knew this was your brother, keep with me, Kev, I don't want you to get angry. I went and found Al very easily, stuck it on him. What the fuck are you doing? He denied all allegations. And I had no way of proving it because he wouldn't show me his phone correctly and everything like that. Maybe you can get this out of him. I know he was there. We know he was there. And one of them out of them 10 people, whether it was Ronnie himself or the cronies that he had around him, shot me. Put me in hospital. I was in there for a while. In a coma. I almost died, just like your brother Packet. Ronnie's trying to take us all out one by one, and you're next, Kev.
I'm next.
You're next because he knows once you're gone, Packet's already gone. Nothing stops him from taking out your fucking uncle because your uncle's already old as it is, right?
And then the city's his.
Then the city's his.
Oh, God. I don't need this. It's Christmas. I don't need
It's
this shit
Christmas,
right
but
now.
your Christmas has been spoiled because of one person, one selfish person.
Only one
That's
thing we do
Ronnie.
now. Go down to barbers. We shave my hair off. Get
No.
a gun.
No,
We take Al.
no.
We take him out. We take the
No.
KP out. We go to the
No.
pub. We wait all this to blow over time. Why need to take these people out for my brother?
Kev, he's
I
scared.
ain't waiting around no more. There's
Kev.
one thing we need. We need a bull fucking Kev. We need a bull Kev right now.
No, Kev. He's scared of your uncle.
My uncle's an old man, Ty. He's in a fucking wheelchair. He's got an assistant 24 hours a day, wiping sores from underneath his fucking legs because he can't wash himself anymore. He's useless.
He's in a real bad way.
He's in a bad way, Ty. He's probably on his last legs. He's probably got
Right.
one more import in him, and that's it. It might be fair enough to say that last Christmas.
Well, listen.
Maybe it's time I impersonate him again.
That's what I was going to say. We're on the same wavelength here. I remember you impersonated him before, right?
Of course.
Now, I have a plan. Can you get hold of Uncle P's phone?
I don't know, man. I'll probably try and text him or some shit.
You need to get hold of Uncle P's phone. And what Uncle
Why?
P needs to do, say to Ronnie, we need to talk. I have a big import coming in. Ronnie's going to be licking his lips. You then sit there in a wheelchair impersonating Uncle P. I'll dress up like I did before. And when the time's right, you'll stand up from that wheelchair. And you'll take that mask off. And you'll show Ronnie that you know everything. What he done. You'll stick the gun in his fucking mouth, make him beg for his life, and make sure he says what he did. Or what he wanted to happen. Because, you know, Packet drowned. Brought you up to speed on everything. I don't think I can get through to Ronnie myself. Only you can do this. And you can only do this through acting like your uncle.
Guess that's what we've got to do, Ty.
I know you're emotional right now, but you need to put these emotions to the side and do what matters the most right now. It's going to take time. Maybe we
Alright.
don't even do it the first time. Maybe you act like him one time, give him a gun or something, new
Butter
gun,
him up.
oil him up. Maybe it's a
Butter him up.
day job, 2-day job. And then the second time we meet him, that's when we do it. You think
Just
you got
do
that
it.
in you?
Of course, for Packet, I got anything in me.
Kev, I'm sorry, bro. I should have stopped him. I should have just shot Ronnie there and then when I had him and we was all surrounding him. I knew I should have took him out. You understand what I did, right?
Did it for the best of my interest.
I need you to speak to your brother Al. He's a problem. I don't want to deal with him. I didn't deal with him because of the respect for you I've got, you know? You need to speak to Al, confront him on what he knows, get him to admit what he done. He was associated with Ronnie and he was there. You get him to admit it. Then afterwards you need to turn him against him as well.
Turn everyone against Ronnie.
Think you can do that?
Of course I can. He's my brother, Ty. He'll do anything for me.
Ain't got long left for Ronnie's gonna be expecting a call from Uncle P. When was the last time you probably spoke to him? You don't know. Said that he's an old guy, right?
He's old, Ty. He's really old and always gets worse every time I spoke to him. It's sad, you know, he used to be a powerful man in our lives. Extradited
no
everything across this country.
And he's not no more. This is time you take over. Time
Time
you
for me
start
to
running
take
the
over.
city. We get this connection sorted in Mexico after Hector's had his marriage.
Let me go for him.
And then we finally put Uncle P to rest.
Uncle
Let him
Peter rest.
retire.
Oh, God, Ty.
Bro, suck it up. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Shut up, admin!
I need a drink. I need a drink.
Suffer. We're almost done. Now,
I don't feel good. I need
there's
a drink,
something
you know.
we need to do. We're going to need to speak to that UHS person that runs it. Is her name Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
And we need to find out if she found any corpse along the beachside where Stab City is. Because after that, we then can put him to rest. You know?
Needs a funeral. Send him off the proper way.
But we need to sort this other problem first, you know?
Of course.
If we don't sort that problem, and the funeral happens before, Ronnie's gonna, you know, plan something, probably, you know? And we won't be able to catch him red-handed.
Let's get it sorted then.
Drop this guy.